welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna do a video that is a little bit different. As you can see, I have no makeup on my face whatsoever, and that is for a pretty good purpose for this video. As you guys know, it is getting to the end of August, and the end of August means the best time of the year, school. Yeah, school. Yeah, but anyway, school is starting. Myself, I'm a huge fan of school, huge fan of education. I think it is extremely important for everybody. And I know that it can be pretty hard for some people to, you know, get it. If you're going into high school, if you're going into your first year of college, how stressful it could be. So in this video, I wanted to share some of my, you know, kind of tips and tricks and motivational, you know, start to this new school year. So if you want to hear some of my advice and some of the things that I went through, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I am the firstborn in my family. I have one younger brother, and you know, being the firstborn, for any of you who are firstborns, you know that technically it is your job to basically figure everything out for yourself. And it's kind of more difficult for us because you don't have anybody to lead by example, as sibling wise. Parent wise, I think, is a little bit different, because yes, you can look up to your parents, but a sibling is more of a friend than a parent in a way. So it's a little bit different to look up to them rather than to look up to your parents. So for people who are the firstborn, or if you're an only child, it's a lot different. And walking into situations like high school and college, you don't really know what to expect. You don't really get any advice from anybody. You kind of just go along with the flow with your friends as they do things. So going into high school, I was not a social butterfly. Mainly because I carry a persona of, I just don't, it sounds terrible. It really sounds terrible. But it's kind of the, like, I don't care attitude type of thing, I guess you could say. But yeah, I didn't have many close friends in high school. I mean, like throughout the years I had close friends, but never like those ride or die best friends. I mean, I've had those in my life, but I've only had one. And that was really it. So it was never like, oh my gosh, me and like 8 other girls always walked around together at the lunch table, you can't sit with us mean girls type of thing. But yeah, it can be really stressful, especially in girls. I believe, in my opinion, guys are a little bit different, but that's just me. But yeah, my first piece of advice is to definitely go into high school or college and do not care about what anyone thinks. Now, I understand that that is a lot easier to hear than to actually feel. I guess it kind of depends on the kind of person you are, but not really, because if you don't care what anybody thinks, then you're just going to save yourself a lot of trouble, and you're going to save yourself a lot of time for you to go out and do anything else that you want to do. Don't care about what people think of your hair. Don't care about what people think of your makeup. Don't care about people, what they think of your clothes. It really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, what does it matter? Does it affect your life in any way what other people think of your clothes, hair, or face? No, it doesn't. It benefits you in no way, and it doesn't benefit you in any way. It's just a neutral opinion that someone else has of you. And if you know who you are, then their opinion shouldn't matter of you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wouldn't care what anybody thinks. If you want to do your makeup, like, I don't know, you want to mix blue eyeshadow in with your foundation and you want to wear it on your face with a purple contour, then you can certainly do that. You can certainly do that. That is okay. It doesn't matter. You should do whatever you want to do. Even if people laugh at you, even if people make fun of you, who cares? If you like it, then you like it. That's it. That's all that matters. And if you have friends who support you in that, even better. Then you're even better. So good to go. You're just gonna breeze on through high school even faster and a lot easier. You're gonna get more time to study. You're gonna get more time to hang out with your friends. You're gonna get more time to go places and do things and do whatever you want because you don't care about what other people think. And going into college and into high school brings on a lot of anxiety. I know myself, I've had anxiety before, not necessarily going into high school or going into college because like I said, I was just there to learn. And that's what I think everybody should just be. I guess it's important to build relationships with people and have friends, yes, but in a positive way. If you're constantly surrounded by people in your school who are just completely negative, then there's no point of even acknowledging them. It's just, you know what, whatever, shake it off, keep going, keep moving, and just go on with your life. Because after high school, I can pretty much guarantee you, actually I can guarantee you that none of them will be relevant to your life anyway, unless you've made really close friends that you are really close with. Because I've even been to high school and I've had a best friend, and you know, it's not even by it's not even on purpose, but people grow apart. And you know, they get their own boyfriends, they get engaged, they move away, they get a job, they graduate college, and their internship maybe in Florida, and then they get a job in Florida, and then they have to move to Florida, or they have kids, and then their kids become their life. It's just part of growing up. People just go their separate ways, and it's not a bad thing. People always make that a bad thing, like, oh, you stop talking to me, or you stop talking to me, and you know, it's all like beef between people, and that's not true. It's just that people grow up, people become adults, and they move on with their life. People have their own lives to live. Live your own life first, because that's what's most important. Your life, you're only given one. So do what you want to do, and don't ever base it around anybody else. Don't ever form your life around anybody else. Don't form it around a friend. Don't form it around a best friend. Don't form it around a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whoever, your parents. Don't just do what they say. Just because your mom wants you to go be an astronaut does not mean you have to go be an astronaut at all. At all. Because you're going to go off to school and come back hating it. If you don't want to do it, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it, hate it, hate it. So even if you don't know what you want to do, explore ideas that you do want to do. Think about what you like. Think about the things that you're doing in your life that you love to do. And think, can I make that into a career? Can I make money doing this? Is this what I can do? And if you think you can, then you go for it. And you go for it straightforward. Face first, head first dive right into it, and you don't ever come up. You just dive right into it. And if you keep working and you keep striving for it, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Don't ever stop just because people will say, oh, you can't do that. You can't do this. Go do this. This is a guarantee. Yes, it is a guarantee to go to college and go for nursing, come out with a degree, get a nursing job, and be a registered nurse at a hospital and make a great decent paycheck and support your family. Yes, but are you happy doing that? Are you happy doing that? And if you're not, or you hesitate answering that question, then you already have your answer and you're not happy doing it. Your friends and your family are the ones who are going to bring you down the most. Unfortunately. People you're close to most will be the first ones to talk you out of doing anything that you want to do, if they don't see it fit. Which is unfortunate. But my number one advice going into any school or high school or anything like that is be yourself. Don't ever stop being yourself. Keep pushing forward. Push through the anxiety, push through the nervousness, because that's what makes it all worth it. If you go in there confident, if you go in there brave, if you go in there with a beaming highlight, curly hair, straight hair, gelled hair, no hair, whatever, but you believe in yourself and you're confident in yourself, then you will be perfect. Confidence shows the world that you know what you're talking about and you're here for business, and nobody's going to change you. So I hope for any of you that were nervous about going to school, or you're nervous about anything in your life, I hope that this video inspired you to kick anxiety in the butt, or kick the nervousness in the butt, and just keep on pushing, keep on going, believe in yourself, and you can do it. It is a very hard thing to do, but it's a very, very simple. It's very simple, but it's hard. Just know that. It's simple, yes, but hard. Anyway, I think that is all I have to say on that subject. The reason I don't have makeup on is because I want you guys to know, going into high school or college, you do not have to prove to anyone that you need makeup or that you don't need makeup. Message I want to put out to everybody is, makeup is makeup. It doesn't make you who you are. It doesn't do anything. It's an art. If you like to put things on your face, then you'd like to put things on your face. And if people don't like it, then they're just going to have to get over it. And that's that. You can go to school like this, or with makeup on, or with a little bit of makeup on, or with Sharpie drawn all over your face. It doesn't matter. Just be yourself and kick ass. That is all I have to say for this video. You guys will do great. I know you will. If you guys need any advice, or you just want to vent in the comment section, you certainly can. I'm always in the comment section. Please subscribe before you leave and turn on notifications for any time I post. I do post 5 days a week. Mostly. I know this past week I missed out on a video, but it's because I lost the footage. Oh, that was a nightmare. But anyway, yes, I will see you all in my next video, and good luck in school, or good luck in anything you are doing in your life.